This is a very niche thing for me to get pissed off at, but it's something I want to make a video about just because why not? But so like I'm scrolling TikTok and I'll see videos of like celebrities. Not always celebrities. I'm trying to think specifically. I have two people in my head that I'm thinking of that I want to talk about, but I know there's more that I've seen. I'm trying to remember their names, but Bill Gates and Jim Parsons. They're not known for their looks. Like, I wouldn't look at Jim Parsons or Bill Gates and be like, I want to fuck them. They good looking. I wouldn't do that. I don't see someone like, or I'm trying to think of someone. Stephen Hawking. There. I saw a TikTok about Stephen Hawking being attractive. I'll talk about that in a second. But like, you don't look at Stephen Hawking and think, oh, an attractive man. But then I'll go to the comment section and I'll see, like, there'll be one picture of them where they're like good looking, like Elon Musk. That's the other person I'm thinking of. Elon Musk. Not a very good looking dude, not an attractive guy. But then there are like three pictures of him out there when he's younger and like his 20s, where he's like smiling and he looks all right. Same with Jim Parsons. There's like this one photo of him that I'm thinking of, where he's like smiling and like he's kind of attractive in the photo. He looks a bit twinkish, I guess is how I'd put it. He looks a bit twinkish, and like these girls, or they could be guys. I don't know. They're anonymous. I don't fucking know if it's a guy or girl, but either way, they'll be like, Jim Parsons. I'm thinking of this one specific comment that I've seen. Jim Parsons is HOT, where they like capital H space capital zero and capital O space capital T, like very like trying to hone in on the idea that they think that Jim Parsons is hot because of one photo of him when he was in his early 20s, where there was a good lighting and a good angle. He's not an attractive man. The majority of pictures, like the majority of the time, he doesn't look good. He just looks like a giant grasshopper. And I don't think I have to. I don't need to explain why Stephen Hawking is unattractive. I'm pretty sure that's just. It's a given. But then Elon Musk. Okay, whenever he was younger, he wasn't horrible looking. Then he started losing his hair, and then he became a billionaire, and now he's what he is. For some reason, he's got some weird ability to like impregnate a bunch of women. I know he's got like 50 kids with like 50 different women because, of course, he does. But he ain't a good-looking dude. It's a joke online to make fun of how he looks, especially on Twitter. It's funny to make fun of how he looks because he just looks weird. He looks. There's like a picture of a dude where he's like got low estrogen. I don't know the actual name of it, but it's like there's a picture of a guy out there with low estrogen. He looks like Elon Musk. Elon Musk looks like the guy with low estrogen. It literally just looks like Elon Musk. And it's like, my main point with this is it kind of upsets me whenever someone is like, oh, this person or this person is attractive, whenever there's like two good photos of them out there. Like, no matter how ugly you are, if you go your entire life, there will eventually be a picture of you where you look kind of attractive, where you look kind of good. There will always be the perfect moment where there's good lighting and there's a good angle and your hair is just perfect and the lighting is amazing and you're wearing a good outfit. It's an inevitability that there will be at least one photo of you out there, no matter how weird you look. I mean, if you're like extremely disabled, then maybe there's a chance that that's not going to happen. But if you're like a somewhat average and even ugly guy, there'll be one photo of you out there where it's like, you look kind of okay. You look better than you usually do. So like in the case of Jim Parsons or Bill Gates, there's a picture of Bill Gates out there. It's his mugshot and he's got like glasses and he's got like a nice haircut. And it's the default profile picture on Facebook or something like that. I don't use Facebook, but apparently it was like the default picture on Facebook for a long time. The default profile picture. Anyway, there's that picture. In that picture, yes, he does look kind of attractive. He does look a bit like a twink. I guess for some reason people like twinks. I mean, I get it, but like, masculine men just aren't attractive anymore, which I completely get. Masculine men fucking suck. Most of them are like pieces of shit. So understandable, but still. I'm using the word twink a lot more than I thought it would be in this video, which is why I'm so like taken aback. I'm like, why am I saying the word twink more times than I need to in this video? But anyway, whenever these guys are younger, in that mugshot, in that picture of Jim Parsons, it's like they're younger, good lighting. Yeah, they're gonna look better than they do now, and it could just be the case of the people that are like that I'm thinking of, they're like in their 50s and 60s now. So of course, whenever they're in their 20s, they're gonna look better. So it's like, even if you did go back in time, it's like they're not gonna look any better. I don't know what it is, but it's like, I don't know why someone like I get hear me outs and stuff. I don't really have any crazy hear me outs. I'm a very vanilla person whenever it comes to that kind of stuff. But it's like I don't understand why it's like Jim Parsons is hot because you saw one photo of him where he looks okay. Watch one episode of Big Bang Theory. The dude's not attractive. Like, he's not, I wouldn't say he's extremely ugly. He's not like a really ugly guy. He's a little bit weird looking, but like, I wouldn't say he looks dangerous or scary or ugly. He just looks quirky. I don't know. For some reason, this just pisses me off. Those comments just piss me off, seeing these like TikTok edits of like Jim Parsons, and it's like they're trying to make him look good. I don't know why I'm picking on Jim Parsons so much. These like, there's one photo out there of Bill Gates looking okay, and it's a fucking mugshot. And it pisses me off because like, these people aren't attractive. Just because there's 2 good photos out there of them doesn't mean they're attractive. Like, there are good photos of me out there. I've taken good photos of me, specifically this one picture of me. It was on Halloween night, and I got like a full set of makeup on, which is why I look so good. And it's like, my jawline was looking good, the sun was really good, my hair was nice. It's like my profile picture, I think, on somewhere, but like, that was a good photo of me. I can admit I looked good in that photo. The majority of the time, I look like this. I don't look good. I have a very round face. And then my hairline is all fucked up. I could go on for hours about how unattractive I am, but like, I'm not a good looking dude. In that one photo, yes, I can admit that I did look pretty okay. I wouldn't say I was like hot or nothing, but I did look okay. I looked better than I do normally because good lighting, good angle. My face wasn't bloated like it usually is. I had actually went outside for once. I had makeup on that made me look better. I was wearing a suit. I was wearing like a really like rock star looking suit. I looked better than I usually do because I had a good outfit on. My hair was nice. My makeup looked good. I wasn't bloated. You couldn't see my hairline. I looked better than I usually do, but that doesn't mean I'm not an attractive person just because there's like 3 good photos of me out there. That doesn't mean I'm an attractive person. And it goes the same with these other people. That's why it pisses me off so much. It's like, you're not attractive just because there's 3 good photos of you out there. I don't know why it pisses me off so much, but it does. Because it's like, just because there are 3 good photos of you out there that like good lighting and a good angle, that doesn't mean you're attractive. Just because Bill Gates has a mugshot out there where he looks semi-okay doesn't mean he's an attractive person. So when I see comments on TikTok saying, oh, he's an attractive person, low-key, that doesn't mean he's an attractive person. Low-key. No, you're not. You wouldn't want to sleep with Bill Gates. You wouldn't want to do that just because of one mugshot. I don't know. It upsets me. I don't know why it upsets me, but it does. That's actually all I really have to talk about. I don't really have much else to say.